Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. I caught my fiancé of 5 years cheating with a good friend. Throwaway account. I just needed to tell someone about what has happened over the past week, and the two people I would have talked to about this, well, they both were involved. Dating my GF, both 28, for about 5 years. Our anniversary was at the end of August. Knew each other for a while, but things didn't get serious until post-college. Like all relationships, and I certainly felt it, we weren't the same rose-tinted, lovey-dovey stuff. There was definitely still some of that, but of course nothing like the early days. So she met a new co-worker, yes, it's one of these, 9 months ago, who she thought was gay initially. That much I know for a fact because I wasn't sure the first time I met him either. She went out to drinks with him, and I knew this was trouble, but she was her. I would endure any sort of pain in her place. That's how I felt, and I assumed that she felt the same way. Anyways, from what I've pieced together, they started sexting/emailing in mid/late December well into January. At the same time they began to meet at work late for makeout/feeling up/BJ. They then stopped sometime in late Jan/early February because, well, he, FF from here on out, met me. I was real, and not just some name he could ignore when he was ducking my GF. Sorry for the vulgarity. Over the next few months FF and I became really good friends. He would stay at our place all the time. We'd all get drunk and have great times. I called that piece of crap hermano. We both loved Arrested Development. Then things started up again in, I don't know. I'm not sure how honest she is being with me anymore, surprise, but from what she said, it was sometime in the last 2 months. More of the same. I know they didn't sleep together because of some issues, namely pain she has with her vagina, she has issues getting tampons in and so on. Okay, well now I'm mind ducking myself thinking she just did it anyway with FF. This is really ramble, why, I do apologize again. So a week ago, almost, on Wednesday night we all hung out, all getting pretty smashed, and I was cleaning up the mess we all had made in the hangout space/kitchen while my GF was brushing her teeth. FF had said something about a shirt or something, and so I knocked on his door to see if he was asleep yet or not. No response. He had just gone to bed, so I slowly cracked the door open and saw the light from the connected bathroom streaming into the dark room. The bathroom where my GF was brushing her teeth. I saw the reflection in the window of her hand on the back of his head as they were deep in the throes. Shaking, I walked back to the couch trying to figure out if things were real anymore, all that melodramatic stuff, and I sat there for at least a minute just shaking and trying to make my mind think of what to do. I needed to know it was real, and to stop her blowing him or something, I don't really know, so I went back and saw them still making out hard. I couldn't confront, it's not in my nature, so I grabbed my keys, slamming the drawer in the process. This snapped them out of it. So GF wanders out with the whole "what's the matter?" She saw my face and knew instantly. I just kept walking to the door, and she kept trying to stop me. I just kept going. Outside the door she finally got in front of me. "I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. Never meant to hurt you." There were some exchanges, I don't remember it all. Finally I got away and started walking, she tried calling, I didn't answer. I got to my car and just let it all go. Luckily I was able to restrain myself from honking the horn, which would have been bad. If you've ever been cheated on, first time for me, you'll know just how overwhelming everything felt. Now comes the part where you all want me to tell you I told her to go duck herself, went to the gym and ducked a model or something. You will be disappointed. I got out of the car after I answered the third call from her, I think. It was rough. Then, of course, like 2 minutes into it, my phone's battery went dead. Beat. Then it started raining. It was perhaps the most surreal moment of my life. She found me walking and sobbing a few minutes later. I asked everything I could think of. I just wanted to know everything. Some people don't, but I did. She told me half-truths. I assumed she was doing this, and was correct, but I got what I wanted. I walked her back to our place to make sure she got there safely. Screw you for thinking that I should have left her there. I am a gentleman, even in the worst situations. FF's car was gone. I went to stay somewhere else for the night. I sat up all night with all the images I had. It was, well, I don't believe in it, but it was as close to a representation of hell as I've ever experienced. I know, melodramatic, but still. It was. I know even more of you are going to rage right now, but I decided to try to make it work that night. I love her too much and that's still there. It's the one thing I never questioned that whole night. I might have called her SL/WH/bit in my head, but I still didn't want to end it. I know the sidebar says that attacking me in the comments is not tolerated, but I would have if I had read this like a week and a half ago. I hope we can make this work. I've never been one to open up to people. I'm not close to my parents. I have some friends, but, obviously from this post, I don't tell them everything. She is that person. She doesn't judge me. She loves me for my stupid stuff in that way I've never felt in all the relationships I've ever had. But she cheated on you, brah. Lots of girls could be that for you. Ditch her. It's not that I don't care that she cheated on me. I do. It's just that I get it. I miss the exciting new thing. Those texts and emails, which, I of course like an idiot I started reading. Actually, it's what prompted me to post this, and the playful flirtations. It happens from time to time. She got swept up, and I can't fault her for that. I'm pretty sure some of you want to punch me in the face for that right there. I would never in my darkest places cheat on her. I've had chances to take things further than is acceptable in a committed relationship, and it isn't about the fact that I didn't or that she did. I don't know what it's about, I guess. I'm not scared of being alone and I don't think I'm being thoughtless or irrational here. I want to make this work, she does as well. I hope we can. You guys can say what you will, it'll just be nice to have some people to talk to. By all means, call me an idiot if you think I am being that. And if anyone else has had something similar to this, I would love to hear how it worked out. Even badly. I have no idea how many of these go through /relationships on a regular basis, but I'll reply to people if they want. Update. So broke up with her and moved out today. I guess that's the update. I found out more about her and the cheating, but I don't really feel like typing it all out. The more information had nothing to do my decision. It's been a long 3 months, and I'm glad to be done with it now. Thanks for all the words of encouragement, and all the words of not encouragement. Thanks relationships subreddit, I really can't thank you enough. The previous thread helped me immensely in my moments of doubt and indecision. I'll answer whatever questions get posted, but I'm heading to bed now, so it may take 8 to 10 hours for a response. Edit 1. Thanks for all the replies. Like I said, it's been an exhausting past 3 months, but you folks were all right about it not working. I'm just glad I didn't get sucked back in before I figured it out. Again. Thanks all. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.